Hello everybody, welcome back to Mario World, the randomizer. In the last episode we made quite a lot of progress compared to the first episode, and in this episode we're going to hopefully continue that trend. We probably won't, because I'll be very bad at everything, but this seems like my kind of level, man. This seems like my kind of level. Just jumping without too much trouble around it, some variations on the mechanic, but just mostly a lot of fun and interesting jumping. And sometimes I'll die. As a matter of fact, oftentimes I'll probably die. But we're going to get through it. We have got two paths to go down. This is a secret exit path, which is going to lead us, I think, to a war pipe, which I don't know where it'll take us. I don't even know if the war pipe locations have been randomized. They might have been. In which case, this is gonna be a doozy. But yeah, and then we've got the normal path, which obviously will also be taken, and that probably is a mushroom, which I would very much like. So there's quite a bit for us to do today, other than just jumping from platform to platform, which obviously we will be doing, and Big Mario does still fit under that. That is very good. As I said, this is definitely my kind of level, because you literally just jump. There is a checkpoint there, which I can't reach from the ground though, which is a very fun twist on having a checkpoint, honestly, and that's the cape feather for you, saving my ass. I become significantly better at this game when I have the cape feather, because it allows you to correct mistakes very much, and I make a lot of mistakes if it wasn't clear already. So being able to correct those mistakes, man, are these things on the same cycle? They're not on the same cycle. That's just mostly annoying. That's not necessarily good or bad game design. It just annoys me when you have to wait a couple of different cycles in order to make a jump, which you know is not that difficult to make. The only thing you have to do is wait for the proper cycles to line up. And then I just die at a place like that. And this level doesn't even have ice physics, does it? No, that doesn't feel like ice physics. That feels like the usual slipperiness this game just has. That's not ice physics, because the ice physics in this game, I've experienced that. I've experienced them in the level, and where we're not supposed to be, and that was very not fun. For me, yeah, maybe there's a little bit of ice physics going on after all. I don't know. I don't know if there's varying degrees of ice physics. If there is, maybe there's a slight hint of it here. But I don't think that's the case. I think I'm just telling myself that to make myself feel better. Which I'll be honest about. I think that's what's going on here. Can I make it? I can. And that's a cape feather, which I might not be able to get, but maybe I will be able to get. And I got it. And oh my god, I got back on the platform as well. That last part I did not expect to be able to do. Where does this lead me, I wonder? To the exit. But then, wait a second, what is down here? If that's the exit. Nothing? There's probably something there if you fly very far with the cape feather, is what I'm guessing. But the whole cape feather flight, I'm not good at it at all, so I'm not going to do that. And I don't think this level would even have a secret exit. This level definitely probably has a secret exit, but we can now go to Star World. Which I'm not going to bother with right now. But that is a entrance to Star Wars. I'm going to assume that warp pipe isn't there for nothing, right? I'm going to try to do the flying thing. I forgot the buttons. I'm not going to try to do the flying thing. What buttons are they? Are they normal? The run and then... Oh, the jumping, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to try to get one more cape feather and then try to get the flying mechanic familiarized. And if I can't, I'll just move on to the other level we unlocked last episode. Which probably is what's gonna end up actually happening here, because I doubt that I'll be able to get the cape flight to a point where I can actually use it properly. Because I've never been good at it. That was never gonna hit, was it? That was never gonna hit. There was no chance in hell that I was ever gonna hit. But if I can get the cape flight working for me, I can just skip most levels, which would be fantastic, honestly. So please give me a cape feather. And no room to actually practice with it. So I guess we're gonna have to get to the end of the level and just try our luck out there. Yeah, this doesn't give me enough room to run and get speed either. Oh my god. Everything lines up so perfectly. I love it. Everything actually lines up perfectly. It's kind of insane how... I should have died like 3 times there, and I just slipped through every single time, and it's amazing, and it's mostly because of the precision the cape feather gives you. Again, I love the cape feather. It's probably my favorite power-up ever. I don't know, I really like the Luma spin in Mario Galaxy as well. Is that really a power-up though? What button is it? Is it the L and R buttons? I think it's the L and R buttons. Let's have the cape feather on a reserve. We can do this. You know what? Highly not worth it. Actually, I've only got 1 life left. Might as well. Otherwise, it definitely would not have been worth it. And I probably should have picked up the other cape feather in that box before I died as well, because now I'm going to have to make my way through this level at least partly without cape feather until I get back to that green block. But that shouldn't be a big deal. It's going to be a little bit of a big deal, but not a huge bit. Oh my god, now I probably won't get a cape feather out of it, will I? I don't know, maybe because it's a green block it'll always give a cape feather even if you're small Mario. But I don't know about that, honestly. Maybe this gives you a mushroom. That seems like a mushroom giving box, because it's way too difficult to get to for just a coin. This only strengthens my hypothesis of it being, you know what, still worth it. Still highly worth it. Okay, I'm getting more adept at... Okay. It is a cape feather. It still is a cape feather. There still is hope. I'm getting more adept at precision platforming here in this game again. So we can probably... Okay, I'm going to assume L and R. Shit! That sucks. Okay, never mind. That was that. We're not going to try any more of this bullshit. I might come back to this if I really, really, really feel like it. But I probably won't after this, because... Look, if I just jumped there and went for it, I probably would have been able to figure it out. No, I didn't want to go back in! Okay, it's not L and R, it's left and right. That makes a lot more sense, actually. So it's just a different exit, which probably still functions as the same exit. It doesn't. It functions as a exit to the wall pipe. Okay. Oh, it gets you so close to the end of the game, but not quite. So let's see what this is. Let's see what this is indeed. This seems like not that big of a deal, honestly. This seems like it literally is a Donuts Plane level. So... I think we'll be... Yeah, this is a Donuts Plane level. We'll be fine. Very fine, in fact. Actually, I don't think those enemies appear in the Donuts Plane, so... Maybe it's not a Donuts Plane level. Huh. Was that a glitched item? Or was that just a randomized item? I wonder. That seemed very glitched to me. I don't know. I don't really care though, as long as I just make it through. Okay, let's not try to keep Yoshi intact when we can't. We got quite a way through without too much trouble here. Oh my god, there's nothing left of the enemy there. There's nothing left. Okay, now that definitely is on me. Wait a second, did we not get the opportunity to save after finishing that level because we already finished it? So I'm just gonna save state instead because I feel like I'm owed a save. Oh, and without a Koopa shell we can't. But we can respawn the Koopa maybe? We can't. Okay, so we're not having a Yoshi here. Which is gonna make things... We are getting a Yoshi, never mind. The Yoshi is very important to me because Yoshi is love, Yoshi is life. I think if you eat enough apples, you get a 1-up, maybe? Question mark? Oh, wait a second. This is so much easier than I thought it would be with Yoshi. Because you can literally just eat everything. I mean, these enemies still are going to be a bit of an issue. But at least I'm Super Mario. And now that's a cape feather. Okay, we've got a cape feather again. We're good. We're absolutely fine. I love this. So I wonder where that other warp pipe is going to get us to. Is it going to bring us back to like earlier in the game again? Or are we going to be able to skip a significant portion of the game here? And if we can, do we even want to? It's the real question. Because part of the randomizer fun is obviously being an idiot. Part of the randomizer fun is obviously going about and seeing what everything turns into and seeing what unique challenges and wacky shit happens. And if we can finish that quicker, do we even want to? Or do we want to explore as much as possible? I honestly do not know the answer to that. I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. And when/if it becomes relevant to begin with. Because it might not become a relevant question for a while, if at all. Because it could very well bring us back to a very early point in the game again. One of those other wall pipes that were on screen just before. Or it could bring us literally to like one of the last worlds of the game. That still is a possibility, of course. And a possibility, at least I'd like the option. If we like run into a dead end somewhere, we can at least use the wall pipe to go to a different place on the world map. And I'm not liking this lag. Can I eat these? I don't think I can't, but I can spin them with my cape. Which is the next best thing, really. Yoshi! Oh, Yoshi! That wasn't very nice. I'm all alone again. Well, these certainly are an issue. Not. Oh, that was an enemy. Jumped right into that one, didn't I? So did I save after the last level or did I not get the opportunity to save? Because if I didn't get the opportunity to save, I've got a save state for you. I saved. I definitely saved. I just didn't remember saving. Let's do this level again. Why not? Unlock the Yoshi. And with the Yoshi and the cape feather, it really didn't seem that big of a deal. Honestly, but I don't have a mushroom right now, so will I still get the cape feather? I think I won't. Which could potentially, well, not necessarily be an issue, but be slightly annoying. Yeah, it's just a normal Super Mario upgrade, which... That looked like a special apple. It wasn't, but it looked like it. It might have been. I don't think it was. You know what? I like Yoshi so much that I'm actually going to put in some, but not a lot of effort for him. I'll take a hit. Yoshi is HP in and of himself. Ah, god damn it! Kinda asked for that one. To be fair, I couldn't have jumped over those things without having Yoshi, I don't think. Especially in the long term, running into more of those kinds of enemies. So I would have been in trouble regardless. And Yoshi can just jump on them. Or over them. Yoshi jumps higher as well, I think. And now it was a cape feather again. It's just a random upgrade. A power up, that's the word I was looking for, thank you. I don't know who I said thank you to because nobody told me what it was called. I came up with it all on my own because I'm smart like that. And please, Yoshi, return to me. Those fireballs really don't do very well for my frame rate, do they? They're not even fireballs because the things those piranhas spit, those are fireballs. I don't even know what those other things are. And now we can just walk. Yeah, fuck you and your baseballs. Honestly, I'd very much like to keep Yoshi. Oh my god, I jumped into the end goal and then onto Yoshi. That's amazing. Wow. We finished this level though, so we'll see where this warp pipe ends up taking us. Save and continue, very much. And it takes us... over to a place where we were going to go anyway, I think. So that didn't really help us at all, I don't think. Because I think after beating this level, we will be going to that level anyway. But you know what? I don't much mind. We had fun in the process, didn't we? Is this one of those levels with changing water levels? I don't think it is. I think it just is a partial water level, which... honestly... Yoshi can't climb, can he? I'm sorry, bud. Can't bring you. That's a real good way of ensuring that you do not bring a Yoshi into a level. Just make a vine necessary to climb on. And that's that. Yoshi can't come. That's a real clever design trick to not forcefully rip Yoshi away from you like they do in the castle levels. Or the fortress levels, I think they're called in this game. I think the fortress is in New Super Mario Bros. The castle's in this one, right? I think so. Because that always felt a little bit artificial to me. This is a very good way to... Bye! That's a very good way to ensure that you don't bring a Yoshi into a level. Without just telling the player, you can't do this because... That always annoyed me a little bit when they... Okay! I glitched into the floor there. And... oh no. Oh no. I hope that respawns, because that could be an issue. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Can we exit the level from a menu or something, or do I have to die? I think I have to die. Luckily, we just got a checkpoint. That doesn't even seem like a thing related to the randomizer. That just seems like glitchy hitboxes and physics. That's just not well made. At least we got a cape feather right away again. Yeah, no, that was just bad. I think. Maybe it has something to do with the randomizer and I just don't see what, but it seemed like it was just bad, and this seems like it's going to be bad for me. Maybe not. I would very much prefer the cape feather, but right now I'm focusing on not dying. So, I don't know what that did for me, other than maybe being a shortcut potentially. Welcome back, cape feather! Because we just got hit, and we're going to get... Not a cape feather, never mind. I was going to say we're going to get another cape feather, but we're not. And that's the end of the level. So there we go. I think we've got one more level in us, and then we should end off this episode as well. Oh, that does not strictly lead into that level. It should eventually, but not right away. Keep your eye on the capes. So we got cape feathers. We got a lot of cape feathers. And we've got a Yoshi. And that's literally everything. That's literally everything we have in that level. Were we supposed to find a secret exit in the level? We might have been supposed to... Oh, that might have been the secret exit, actually, we took. That very well could have been the secret exit. So we're going to lose Yoshi again. After just getting a Yoshi. But that means that we have an infinite supply of cape feathers. And a very easy way as well now, right? Because we can just go into that level, stock up on 2 cape feathers. And a Yoshi as well. And just leave. Because those item boxes should reset every single time we enter a different level, right? And then enter back in. I think they should. So we got infinite cape feathers. And now that's a cape feather. Wasn't that a Hammer Bros thing before? I guess they're all randomized. All the power-ups, so that makes a certain amount of sense, but still. I figured all the power-ups would at least remain the same between different instances of the same level, but apparently not. Or maybe my mind is just playing tricks on me. Okay, so don't make the same mistake again and null realm the... That was a cape feather a moment ago. Why did it get downgraded? That should never get downgraded. Okay, so not going into any pipes this time around. Yeah, I think this is just the same exit. Yeah, this is just the same exit. There's not a different exit at all. So... I guess that's the end of this episode, and in the next episode we're going through the war pipes into that castle over there. I guess, because I could have sworn, I mean, there is supposed to be a path to the right there. I'm guessing that is through the secret exit of that level, which I just don't know and haven't found. And I'm not gonna bother finding because I've got the war pipes, so why would I even bother trying to find secret exits if I can just go through here, and that pretty much should give me no lost levels, right? Because there's no levels in between those two levels, so I'm going to continue from here on out. Next time, because we're ending this episode. I'm a vlogger, you've been awesome. This has been going well, honestly. First episode was an absolute clusterfuck, but last episode and this episode has been going fairly well. I'm kind of enjoying this now. So, I'll see you all back next time. Bye.